Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now. Seven years in the making, a unique housing development recently opened its doors in Patchogue.
Well, welcome to New Village. We wanted to focus development around train stations. These projects are happening in other parts of the country, and they weren't happening here.
Long Island's rental housing rate of 17% is way below the 35% national average. Major contributors to this rental shortage is political red tape and community resistance.
Generally speaking, it's hard to get things done. It takes a long time. You have to have a lot of staying power.
That staying power paid off as the village of Patchogue turned out to be the ideal partner.
Patchogue offered really four things. They had an abundance of parking. They have their own sewer system. The Long Island Railroad is 1,500 feet from where we're sitting. There was a lot of vacancy here in the village. The mayor and board of trustees, they looked at that as a weakness, but we looked at it as a strength. It enabled us to come in and to assemble 6 properties. Basically would allow us to create a place that's special.
From the outside, the interconnected structure looks like a series of traditional buildings, and the interiors are elegant.
We have built what you describe as luxury living. There's 291 units, of which 67 are considered workforce housing units.
The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development establishes an area median income for all communities. On Long Island, it's about $84,000 a year for a couple. 50% of area median income is the threshold for low-income housing. Affordable housing is at 60%, and workforce housing is 80 to 120%. The government caps housing expense at 30% of your income. In this example, that sets the rent limit to $20,160 a year or $1,680 a month. There are many variables that affect eligibility, so it's best to speak with the Long Island Housing Partnership, who administers New Village's workforce housing program.
This is a typical 2-bedroom unit. We have the master bedroom over here on the right-hand side, and we're in the kitchen right now in the foyer area.
All 2-bedroom apartments have 2 bathrooms, one with a shower and one with a tub, and both are connected to impressive walk-through closets. Every bathroom can be adapted to be handicap accessible.
Like if a wheelchair had to get in underneath this countertop here, this actually pulls away so the wheelchair can go right underneath it.
Each apartment also has its own washer and dryer. The bedrooms are spacious, and so is the living room. The kitchens have granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, and dark wood cabinets. The studio apartments are well laid out. There's room for an eating area and plenty of closet space. Long Island's young professionals are sure to snap up these units fast.
We're leasing about 20 units a month, and we have people. Last month I think we had 30 people move in.
These apartments are so cozy, you can stay in them all day. But New Village wants you to get out to the public areas and mingle. Outdoors, there's a swimming pool, a fireplace and grilling station, and a fire pit. Indoors, there's a lounge with a bar, pool table, and a fireplace. There's a gym and a fantastic club overseeing the famous 4 corners of Suffolk County.
Behind us is the Village Green. That has a stage and an amphitheater, and we're going to program that space out from Memorial Day to Labor Day.
New Village can also be called Connected Village. Wi-Fi is available throughout the complex. The lounges have digital workstations. The Village Green has a British phone booth that's also a phone charging station. And you can plug in your electric vehicle at special spots in the garage. New Village even has its own app. Residents are notified of important packages at the front desk, and they're kept up to date about events in and around the area. All these rental perks are cool, but I was still wondering,
is there any additional cost or membership fees?
That's all part of living here. And that's what New Village is really all about. It's a place where you can hang out, you can meet new people, or you can be by yourself and just people watch.